real DJ MK.
Brittany, Elyse, boy.
Yeah, Caleb, for real.
Up next, that's right. Thank you for tapping in with us today. I know you have been on the road, you have been doing radio, you have been doing shows. So what is life like for you right now? I know you are a very busy dude.
Oh, it's like a blur. Everything just be going. Just every day is something. So it's lit. You know, I'd rather be working than doing anything. So, you know.
Okay.
It seems like you always have been on like a major grind. I mean, you started off in football and then you segued over into music. How did that transition happen?
I had got in trouble, so I had to kind of stop playing football. And when I had to stop playing football, I just was like, I'm gonna give myself a little time to take music serious and really give it my all and see what I could get out of it. And you know, I was like, if I can't at least take care of myself, I think I gave myself like 6-7 months. And I was like, if I can't take care of myself, then I'm gonna just go try to get a job or something like that. And stuff just ended up happening like in my favor, you know what I'm saying? So, but I always believed in like, you know, like you could get a blessing, but you got to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So I just was trying to stay grinded, doing as much as I can. So if it did happen, I'd be ready for it, you know?
So, I mean, well, go ahead.
No, I was saying, did you have a specific moment for you where you knew that music was the purpose, the path that you wanted to take? No, was there a moment for you that happened other than you getting in trouble?
Yeah, nah, see, it was like, you know how like some people like have a hit and blow up? Like, it's not like that for me. Like you can tell, like if you look back on my history, you could tell like every single step was a major step. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I took little small steps, but like every step counted, you know what I mean? So it was like, I didn't really have no like one period where it just broke out. Like I was making music and then I was getting a little traction, and every time I drop, I'll probably just get a little better. But I had dropped this song called Fine Ass, and when that started going crazy, like it just was like a chain effect, and it just started growing more and more and more. But like, shoot, I'm still working every day. Like every single day, I treat it like it's the first day. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, those little steps had to be something because you was on Day and Night Festival. You was on Rolling Loud. You was on some.
But it all was timing. Like it all was like, it wasn't just like, yeah, we on Rolling Loud. Like it didn't just happen like that. Like we was at the fight. Like the first time I did Rolling Loud, like I did it on somebody else said somebody brought me out. You know what I'm saying? Like all the people that I was making music with was getting booked and I wasn't and stuff like that. So it just was like when my turn came, we just was going. We just kept doing everything we supposed to do. Just keep recording, keep putting out, keep promoting. I threw my own show. Didn't nobody want to give me a show in the city my first time. So we rented our own spot and we threw our own show and we sold it out. You know what I'm saying? At the Globe Theater. That was like my first show by myself. So it was just like grinding and grinding. Like it was just continuously. We was just doing it at a different level because we actually seeing the results from the stuff that we was doing. You know what I'm saying?
So just a lot of consistency is what it sounds like.
No, for sure. Just be consistent as possible.
Something I wanted to ask you about is when I have mentioned to people, I'd be like, I'm like, yeah, like I like his music. Big D sent me this song, and I had been following you on Instagram, so I kind of had like been familiar with some of your music. You have a song called "Never Lose You" that is definitely my girl vibe, my girl vibe. But I kept telling everyone, I'm like, his name is KALAN for real, and they were like, for real? Like, how real is he? Like, for real? Is he too real? Like, what's like? I wanted to know about how your name is. Like, how is your name KALAN for real? Like, how did you come up with that?
It was just like me looking for names. So like when I was looking for my rap name, it was like in the Lil era. Like everybody was Lil something, Lil this, Lil that. And I'm like, man, you just gotta be yourself. You know, my DJ Bar One, he tell me like, bro, just, you feel me? You do best when you being you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just be you. Cause I was trying to make different music at the time and all kind of stuff like that. So I'm gonna just be like, he just be like, yeah, we used to be saying for real. So I'm like, yeah, for real. Like, yeah, KALAN for real. Like, and I was like, all right, for sure, that's what it's gonna be. And then we just gonna make a stand on me being myself. You know what I'm saying? Just being vulnerable, being happy, being charismatic, you know what I'm saying? Just all the different ways that I am. I ain't gotta be out here faking, acting like I'm killing a bunch of folks in my music and stuff all like that for people to listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
For real.
For real, for real.
Now, you're originally from California, but you're on tour right now. So what is it like going from city to city, stage to stage, seeing so many just different types of people on a daily basis? How is that life for you?
It's not that hectic for me. Like, I like it. Like, I'm doing, like, this wasn't nothing that, like, it just happened to me, so I'm running with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I wanted to do.
Right.
I wanted to make music, you know what I'm saying? So if you can't want something, then I want everything that come with it. So, I love it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna write that. That's my next caption tomorrow. Yeah. You can't want something without everything that comes with it. Don't worry, I'll quote you.
At KALAN.FRFR. For real. So what has been, I know you're on tour. I know you did a show in Orlando. I know you've been in Atlanta so far. What has been, because you're from the West Coast and now you're bringing your sound, your music, your show, you're opening artists with you on the East Coast and over on this side. So what has been the reaction at the show so far? What's the energy been like from the fans, the new fans?
It's been mad love, like all the time. I've been appreciating it so much. It was like a lot of places where I didn't think nobody listened to me at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually had a lot of people listening to me, like going into like the mall and different restaurants and stuff. People were like, hey, you that one dude that seen that, da, da, da. I'm like, yeah. So it's cool. Like, it just feel good that it's like, it's paying off. Cause you don't really get to see it on that side. Cause I'm not over there. Like, I know at home, but you know what I mean? Especially over there. And then especially with me being like a West Coast artist, that's like extremely big because a lot of us, nobody ever find out about us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be big over there and nobody ever find out about us on the other side. You know what I mean? So it's just, it feels great. It's a real amazing feeling.
I mean, I know for us in the Florida market that we late. We're like I said, I DJ, she hosts, we have a radio, we come from the radio side of stuff. So we're just wired to listen to new music, new artists, stay up, with people that are dropping trends, things that you see online. But it's super true because in this market, like I said, in Florida, we are a little late to the come up. So even if, you have like music and you're streaming and stuff, it's like, it takes a minute for people to become familiar with you as an artist, with you as a sound. So like, it's super dope that, you're getting like those organic fans across the country. That's how you definitely know like what you got going is working. And from what I've researched about you, it's like you had a project drop in like 2021 and you kind of were like brewing during like COVID. So that speaks a lot that, coming out of COVID and now it's like, it kind of, like you said, goes through your test of like timing. And I know that you have this, currently you're doing this tour. So what are you up to after you wrap up this series of shows?
I'm gonna drop a project. I'm getting ready to drop a project. Yeah.
In July, right? See, you think we don't be known and we be known.
Y'all know more than me. Y'all telling me I wasn't even supposed to know that. They be trying to me.
Well, so we just got to do our jobs here.
Yeah.
So you have a project coming out in July, and then are you gonna expand your tour after that? Like, what else do you have?
I'll probably go on another tour after that. Might go on tour with somebody else or something like that. But right now, everything's just in preparation. You just seeing where it's gonna lead. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of people do stuff just to do it. Like, I like to do stuff that makes sense. Like, it got to be a why. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just go on tour just right now. I just came off tour, or I don't want to just go on tour with anybody because it don't make sense. That's not even the type of people that appeal to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure everything like line up correctly. But I got a real good team. So like, I ain't worried. I just sit back and wait. Everybody play their part. I do my part. They do theirs.
Yeah, that's super dope. We're happy to see that you are on tour with our friend. We call him a friend because we've been working with him for so long. Shout out our boy, Steady Hendrix.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Sonically, I definitely understand y'all together. Everywhere we stop on tour together, are you guys just touring together?
Everywhere we stop on tour, me and him record.
Oh, that's dope.
Every time
that's dope.
Like that's really like somebody, like I call him a friend too, cause like that's somebody in music that I met just on some music shit and end up we just being real cool. Like we talk about each other like our mamas and all kind of shit with each other. Like that's my boy for real, like on everything.
One of the things I thought that was dope during the show is that everybody did they set. And then when you got on, you started your set probably with 2-3 songs in. And then you were like, you know what, we're going to run everybody's song back. So that everybody came out. But I don't think nobody was peeping that Bobby Fishscale was going to come out from the wings. Because when Bobby came out, I was like, all right, Fishscale.
That's my boy, yeah. Fish, yeah, that's my label mate. But that's my boy. Fish be in LA. I be messing with bro and all that.
No, he's really good people. Really good. I've been seeing him a lot lately. But that day I was like, it's dope how you brought everybody else back out, and then we got to rock again with you on the song with them, and it was just great synergy. I mean, I really liked that part of the show.
Good looking. I mean, I like to fuck with the people that fuck with me, bro. Pull it up for me, it's love. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that you stop, like just the song would stop maybe like 20 to 30 seconds before the song's over, and then you acapella. I really enjoy that because then it's like we really get to see the texture in your voice, listen to the lyrics, and really understand how you created it, what you wanted us to get from it when you created it. I thought it was very interesting that almost every song you did that, and I really enjoyed that part of the show.
No, I appreciate it, for real. That ain't even in the show. I was feeling, like, you feel me? Y'all it also, I was able to feel like, man, all right, you feel me? I'm finna pop it for him, you know what I'm saying?
I was mad with you because I went back in there to get a bag of Doritos and y'all had got it.
Oh, yeah, no,
you ain't leave me nothing, bro.
Them Doritos was gone, my bad. You would have had to say something early. We got it.
I thought we was going to the club, friend.
Oh yeah.
See,
on this tour, I usually be going out every night, but on this tour, I've been tired as hell. I be falling asleep in the dressing room. I'll be falling asleep in the hotel, in the car. I don't never be sleep like that. I'm like, man, I've been tired.
I was sitting at the club like this. Where my friends at?
I was down bad.
They said they was coming. What happened?
Oh, girl, they was not there. It was me.
I thought he was coming. I was down bad. I was in there knocked out.
That's because you was working. And you just said did a whole show, so I get it. And you're traveling, and you had to go to Atlanta the next day. I get it. Listen, I get it.
I was just tired. I'll miss a flight. I'll for sure miss a flight. For sure.
He a whole pop star out here. So speaking of pop star, that is the single that you are pushing right now. That's the focus. Why pop star? And tell us a little bit about that song.
It was just perfect for how I was feeling at the time. You know what I mean? Like, just why not everybody a pop star? You know what I'm saying? Anybody could be a pop star. You just got to be confident. It's all about your confidence and like just and just the message that you're trying to give out. Like, you feel me? Getting dressed every day make you a pop star. You putting that shit on. You feel like you fly. Somebody else think you fly too. Then you popping it. You know what I'm saying? So that was just like it was me coming off of. Like the last thing y'all got was like Never Lose You. Like that was like the bigger record, you know what I'm saying? So just me coming bad and, you know, all that vulnerability, letting you know, like, all right, I'm not just stuck like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got other emotions too, you know? So like, time for me to bask in the moment. It was like a pat on the back. Like, I don't give them like a lot of people around me and tell me that I don't give myself enough credit because I know where like I'm trying to go. And I know like I'm far from where I'm trying to go. So it's like, I be just like, come on, let's keep going. We ain't got time to celebrate. Like, we just got to keep going. So, you know, pop star was me, like my way of still working, but patting myself on the back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay to pop your shit, you know? You got to pop your own shit a little bit sometimes.
Gas yourself up too sometimes.
Listen, in this business, that's all the time. You got to talk yourself up every day to get up and do it. You're in a business of being yourself. So, like I said, we have this signature question that we have to ask every interview. I know, like I said, you got the tour, talking a little bit about the project, but, you know, you're UpNexLive feature artist. So we got to know what was happening with you in May of 2022. You know, this is this manifesting time. What is up next for KALAN.FRFR?
the world, man. We're gonna do so much more. Like, we're gonna drop this project. This project gonna shock y'all. You know what I'm saying? And God willing, you know, we just gonna be able to keep going. My thing is, it's not about, you know, how fast it comes. It's about how long I could do it. You know what I'm saying?
Marathon.
I'm making progress. Every time we do something, I'm progressing. As long as I ain't going backwards, I could do this shit forever. You feel me? I figured out how to do it. Like, I could take care of myself. As long as I can take care of myself, it ain't, man, we could just keep going. Cause I mean, I'm right here with y'all. I gotta be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So just gotta keep going. I just pray for longevity. You know what I mean?
I like
that. I like that.
I like that. Longevity.
Mm-hmm.
I like
another
that.
one I'm gonna use.
Yeah, look.
You getting your whole week for the Instagram captions today, Britt.
Right. Here.
Straight out the gate, Monday night. So look, we're not gonna keep you. We appreciate you tapping in with us. You know, blessings and favor.
Okay, we'll see what's about to happen next. Okay.